Yo, yes, guys, what's up? It's PVM Tom C. Top 10 goals for a medium level account. Unlocks for the average player. This is my guide. I'm going to get right into the goodness. See you at the end. Right, kicking off with a really good piece of equipment. This is the Proselyte armor set. It's that white stuff with the red trim. Looks pretty cool. You can get this from the Falador guy in the park, and he sells it for a few thousand GP. And you have to complete the Slug Menace quest, and there's a few other requirements that come with that, but you need 20 prayer and 30 defense to equip the set, and the rest of the stats are required for the quest. But basically, it's really useful for Slayer. It will save you loads of money on prayer potions, and it's good to get it nice and early, so you're saving that GP. So another really great item you want on your account is the Salve Amulet. You can get it from the Haunted Mine quest. It just requires 35 crafting, so it's pretty easy to get. And it works on undead monsters, so it gives you bonuses in attack and strength when killing those monsters. So it's useful for like Vorkath, Revenants, Vetions, things like that. But you can also upgrade it using Tarn's Diary, which is like a sub quest. It's not too hard, but it's definitely worth doing. And then you can upgrade it again by imbuing it at Nightmare Zone. So this brings me nicely onto the next unlock, which is actually the Dwarven Rock Cake. It's used, it's sort of a requirement for Nightmare Zone to make it sort of efficient and effective points wise and absorption potion wise. What the Rock Cake does, it gets you down to 1 HP, so you can stay there, essentially. So I would go get this before you start Nightmare Zone. The other requirements would be 5 quests from a big old list of quests, and that's sort of all you need. The rewards from it are scrolls of redirection. These are really useful. They let you teleport around the map to places that you might not with a one-click teleport. The herb boxes, you can buy about 12 per day. They net you about 300k. So honestly, the earlier you do this, the better, because you end up with more money. And finally, imbued items. Now, imbued items get boosted stats. They get range of mage bonuses like the Slayer Helm. So definitely worth doing. You'll be able to hit way more. You'll get couple max hits. And this is definitely something to have on your medium level account to sort of fill it out and build it out. Right, I remember not too long ago when I thought my account started to get a bit beastly. 75 range, 75 magic for the blowpipe and for trident is where it's at. Then you'll start to feel your account, doing a lot more damage, higher DPS. They're very consistent weapons, consistent damage, and they're so useful in so many situations, like blowpipe for the fire cape, trident for Rex, So 75 magic, 75 range, you'll definitely start to feel your account get, stronger and better, and it's a good feeling holding these weapons. So definitely aim for that. Get that done. Get those weapons purchased. They're not too expensive, and they're awesome. So the next goal on the account that you might want to think about getting, and it's something that I've actually just got recently, because I didn't know you could actually just buy it from the G, and that is the Rune Pouch. It lets you hold 3 slots of runes, 16,000 of each, I believe. And you can buy it from the G for about 4 million gold, which I just realised the other day, so I went and got it. You can actually get it through Slayer points, 750 of them, or LMS points, 75 of them. I think they take quite a while. I just paid the 4 million GP because I wanted it, and it's a very useful item. It saves on inventory space, so you can have more food, more potions when you go bossing. So the next goal to bulk your account out is the Mauritania Hard Diaries. Now, this is something that I've just got done recently, and it gives you 2 great rewards. The main ones are, it gives you 50% more runes at Barrows. Now, this is really useful because if you're going for collection logs or if you're going for to get some items, this can really help because you'll be getting more money per chest. It goes from 50k to about 100k per chest after the diary. Now, the second item is the Bone Crusher, and I remember this from RS3. and it was really useful item because it just converts the bones to prayer XP. Essentially, it buries them for you. So another useful item to have. I'm looking forward to using it, and yes. The next sick unlock for a medium level account is Piety. It's really strong. It provides very high bonuses, and if you're going to be doing any like higher level combat stuff, like early game bossing, then it's going to benefit you so much. It's kind of a necessity, and you need the King's Ransom quest to do this, alongside 70 defense, 70 prayer, 45 magic, and you need to complete the Knight's Training Ground. But it's definitely worth getting. This brings me perfectly onto the next item, which is going to be like sort of the final item to round off like the melee sort of bonuses. You've got all the imbued stuff. You've got the Defender, you've got Piety. You know, you're pretty sorted. The Defender, all it needs is 60 attack, and then you need access to the Warriors Guild to get that Defender, go through the ranks, as you all know. But yeah, really sick unlock, and it kind of rounds off the whole account on the melee front. So definitely aim to get this for sure as soon as possible. My next unlock for your mid-level account are fairy rings. Now these are really useful teleportation system. They can get you to really obscure places around the maps. So they're good for quests. They're good for Slayer. Because walking's fucking boring and very long in this game. So unlock these pretty sharpish. They don't require many stats to unlock. You basically have to just start Fairy Tale Part 2. You don't even need the requirements. I think you just need the previous quests. So yeah. So the final item of your account at medium level is Barrow's Gloves. They're super strong. They literally have such good stats, such good strength bonus, and they'll just make you hit a lot higher. You're getting those higher XP rates, hitting harder on monsters, getting those drops, you know. But the requirements are pretty steep. So 175 quest points, like loads and loads of levels, like 70 cooking, some real high ones there. But yeah, a shitload of quests. And it takes ages, so it took me ages, to be honest. That was my goal when I first started the account. I kind of just like sweated out quests, but yeah, they're definitely worth it because you can literally use them for everything, to be honest. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Subscribe if you want more content like this. I'll be posting very soon. Peace.